Hello, everyone. We are almost done. I know we are probably all excited. I'm pretty excited. It's been a weird semester this semester, but we're in the home stretch you should be in the home stretch with all your classes, and we just got to finish strong, and then it'll be done until next semester. All right. So what I have done in all the Comp 1 Blackboard shells is I've created a file folder that just says final stuff. I'm great at naming things, so I gave it the very unique, one-of-a-kind name, final stuff. So if you go in here, what you're going to see at the very top is going to be this video that I'm recording. But I have a portfolio breakdown, which we're going to talk about. I also have a link for the research essay final draft, place for you to submit that like we've been doing all semester. A portfolio submission link for you to submit. It's the same as the research essay final draft link. And then your final exam. Now, let me check something just really fast. Make sure I can do what I'm wanting to do. Yep. Yeah, it should. It doesn't say that I can't. So okay, anyway. And then your final exam. Your final exam is not timed. You can save it and do it if you get in the middle of doing it and you're like, I gotta go get my kids or whatever. You can save it and take it again later. Finish it. But it's only 2 questions. They are short answer questions, but they're real easy. It's like, it has nothing to do with what you learned, really. It's just what did you like or not like about the class, and what would you change about the class. That's your final exam. I do this because they like us to give final exams, so this is my version of a final exam. It's free points, so just go in there, answer those questions. Bada bing, bada boom, you're done. So let's talk, okay. Research essay, the final draft is due on the 13th. So let's take a look. So we're at the 4th, so your rough draft is due Friday, or your rough draft is due tomorrow. Okay? Which means your final draft is due a week from Sunday. Let me double check that. But I'm pretty sure that's when I had it set. Yep. It's due. It's going to be open, which it's already open now, so it'll be open until 11:59 p.m. on Sunday, December 13th. I cannot extend that due date. Both your portfolio and your final draft are due that day, and I can't extend that due date. I have to get grades turned in. So you're going to have, see, if you turn it in Saturday, hopefully I should have them back by Tuesday, hopefully sooner. So you're going to have, and most of you probably, if you were going to have to rewrite your essay, I would be concerned, but you shouldn't need to rewrite it unless it's plagiarized, which, don't do that. So you'll have until the 13th to get it, fixed up and all of that. Okay, so let's talk about your portfolio. So I think I briefly just skimmed over the portfolio when I was doing your when we were going over the syllabus in our very first lecture video. If any of you have gone back and read anything about the portfolio, you'll know that it looks like a lot. Okay, so it finally loaded. Here we go. So this is talking about, let me make it bigger because I'm blind. This is talking about we need at least 2 invention techniques, different rhetorical situations, blah, 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 blah. This is very technical information. We're going to go down here to this breakdown that I give you. Oh my gosh. I have to use my husband's PC to record because I have a Mac laptop, and he has his mouse so sensitive that I obviously can't control it. Anyway, so the first two things in your portfolio but should be pre-writes. So you need 2 pre-writes, okay? Then you need 2 rough drafts with comments from me on it. That's those rough drafts that I sent back to you that has the little comment bubbles on it, okay? And then you notice I only have 4 bullet points, and up here they got like 6. Well, the last 2 things are going to cover the last 4 bullet points on the original list. So you need your review essay final draft and your research essay final draft, okay? So 2 pre-writes, 2 rough drafts, and then the review essay final draft and your research essay final draft. And the very last thing should be a self-reflection essay. So what this essay, you just need to talk about what we did in the class, what you learned, and how the class is going to help you in the future. And keep in mind that this is a self-reflection, so it's about how you did in the class and what you learned. It's not about like how awful of a teacher I was. It's about you. You can, you know, say all the bad things about me in the final exam, but please don't, because I'm sensitive. No, if you really feel that way, you can say it in the final exam. I'm just going to give you credit for doing the final exam. So if you bash me, it's okay. But the self-reflection is about you and what you learned and how you did in class. Okay, so that's for Comp 1 only. If you're also in Comp with Review, which is 37A and 16A, you need 3 journal entries. We did various, I think we did 5 journals. You know, one was a picture on Halloween, one was a spooky story, scary urban legend thing. You need 3 of those in your portfolio. And then you need 1 more pre-write and 1 more rough draft. So you need all, in Comp 1, you only need 2 pre-writes and 2 rough drafts from the 3 essays we did. In Comp Review, you need 3 pre-writes and 3 rough drafts. So you need all of the rough drafts and pre-writes that we did. Now, let's say, for example, that maybe you didn't do a pre-write for the essay. Well, I don't know how I would know if you just went ahead and slopped some brainstorming down and turned it in as your pre-write. I wouldn't know. And you know, what I don't know won't hurt me. So, you know, just an idea. Don't tell my boss I said that. So we have 1 portfolio. If you're in Comp 1, you need 2 pre-writes, 2 rough drafts, the review essay final draft, the research essay final draft, and then your self-reflection essay. In Comp Review, you need all that stuff plus 3 journal entries and 1 more pre-write and 1 more rough draft. You can put those in wherever you want them. If you want to put the pre-write in with the other 2 pre-writes, the rough draft in with the other 2 rough drafts, and then the journal entries before your self-reflection essay or at the beginning, it doesn't matter. You just need that extra stuff in there. I don't care where you put it. So let's talk about how you're going to submit all of this good stuff. So the good thing about this class is that it was online, right? So you should have all of your stuff already online, like already on your computer, good to go. So that you can do a couple of things, and I'm going to show you the easiest way to do it. Easiest way to do it is to do PowerPoint. Waiting while it loads. Okay, so let's pop this up. All right, so here is our title page. We're just going to do portfolio, and then you have your name by, oh my word. There we go. And then new slide, title and content slide. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to do, the first thing we need, right, is 2 pre-writes. Okay, so we're going to do pre-write number 1. Now, what would be really nice is if PowerPoint let you upload documents, but it doesn't, from what I understand. Now, you may be much more technologically advanced than I, and if you are, great. Upload that document. You go. I will be happy for you. I, however, am not very technologically advanced. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to wherever I have my stuff stored in my computer. So if I just have it on my desktop, which is where I like to keep things, I can just go there. If I have it in my File Explorer, I can just go there. And I'm going to find my pre-write. So I'm going to say this risk management plan is my pre-write. So I'm just going to click on it, drag it, drop it in there. And we're going to wait 50 years for the computer to load. I don't want to cancel this operation. There we go. And then we're just going to kind of make it fit. And then I'm going to go to my next one. I'm going to type in the title, pre-write number 2, because I need 2 of them, right? I'm going to get my other one, drag it, drop it in there, wait forever for it to load, adjust it so that it, oh my, clicked the wrong thing, adjust it so that it mostly fits on the page, and then I'm going to go and do that for my rough draft number 1. Drag and drop. Didn't mean to click that. Rough draft number 2. And then review essay final. No slide. Research essay final. Drag and drop that in there. And it doesn't matter if I can't see them because let's see what they look like on the actual slideshow. Okay, so what do they look like? So you can kind of read that, but here's the thing. I don't need to read it. I have already read your pre-writes. I've already read your essays. I don't need to reread them. It just needs to be collected in one space, okay? So now we're down here. We've got all of our final drafts in. So the last thing we need is a self-reflection essay. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to have a new slide that says, and I can do 2 things. I can type it up in a Word document and drag and drop like I have been doing, or I can just type it in here. I can just type it in here and just type. Now, it does need to be like 2 paragraphs, and remember, paragraphs should be about 5 sentences long, so we're looking at like 10 sentences, which really isn't that much, but just type in there if you want, or type it up in a Word document and drag and drop. Either way is fine. So that is the easiest way to do it. And then, once you've done that, you can save it. I'm going to name it that, yeah. And I'm going to put it on my desktop so I can find it easily. Okay, and then I'm going to go back to my submission link. I'm going to click, and I'm going to drag and drop. Boom. And it's all in there, and then I just hit submit, and I'm done. Okay, that's all you got to do for your portfolio. Now, if you are in Comp with Review, you also have to submit it in the Comp Review class. So when you go into the Comp Review Blackboard, just go to Course Content, and it's right there, Portfolio Submission Link, drag and drop like I just showed you. Easy peasy. You just have to submit it twice. You don't have to do 2 separate portfolios. You just submit it 2 different times. Whoops. I'm telling you, this mouse sensitivity, man. So that's all you do for the portfolio. I tried to break this down and make it as simple as I could for you because compiling stuff like that, especially if you don't have a lot of technological savvy, can be difficult. Now, if you don't want to do the PowerPoint route and you want to do something more fancy like a WordPress blog or something like that, you can do it. You can do whatever you want. But the PowerPoint is the easiest thing to do because you can just drag and drop, name, drag and drop. And so that's just the easiest, most simple way to do it. But you can do it however you want. You can submit it however you want. So yeah, I think that's it. Portfolio, research essay, final exam. Research essay, portfolio, and final exam are all due by 11:59 p.m. on Sunday, December 13th. So that's a week from this coming Sunday. So it's Friday today, so that's 10 days. I don't know, I was an English major. So yeah, that's pretty much all we got going. And then you're done with the class and you can move on and have a good winter break. Happy Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, happy Yule, whatever Festivus. Yeah, happy whatever you celebrate. Or if you don't celebrate at all, then just enjoy the break, man. It's going to be nice. But if you have any questions between now and then, email me, text me, reach out in any way that you can, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I have admittedly fallen behind in emails, and I do apologize for that. If you watch my previous lecture video, I think I was still sick. My bronchitis turned into pneumonia, and so I was out of work for like a month. So this week I have just been getting back into the swing of work, and so it's kind of been a little bit crazy, which, no excuse. I apologize if I missed your email. Just, if I missed your email, if I didn't answer a question, if your email may have gotten lost, I may have lost it myself, just email me again. If you need anything, let me know. Yeah, I think that's it. Don't forget to include your works cited page with your research essay. They go together like, I don't know, peanut butter and jelly. That's a bad analogy because I don't like jelly. Like macaroni and cheese, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Coffee and creamer. Tea and water. I don't know. Whatever analogy you want to use. But they do go together. Put them together. Okay, I'll stop talking now. If you need anything, let me know. I'm available to you for any questions or concerns. And if I don't talk to you before then, have a great break. Good luck next semester. Good luck on the rest of your final exams. And yeah, it's been a good semester. It's been crazy, but I hope you have all gotten something out of it. Okay? Bye, guys.